This is the Unhip Almond 360, ready for action. Alright, this is my video on the now new and improved, or now even better tasting Suzy Qs that they re-released a long time ago when Hostess closed down. This was on an earlier video that I did. I did an earlier video on the new Suzy Qs that came out after Hostess went out of business, and then they brought them back. And on that past video review that I did, please feel free to check it out. That Suzy Q that they came out with sucked big time. Go ahead, watch my video on that. I'll tell you everything about it on why those Suzy Qs sucked. Now we got the new Suzy Qs that are supposedly supposed to taste better now. I tried finding a 2-pack of the Suzy Qs. I saw them out in the stores as a 2-pack. But I never got around to buying one 2-pack, and so, but I noticed that they come in boxes here, so I went out and bought a box just to do this video. So I have a ton of Suzy Qs. Hopefully these taste better than the new Suzy Qs that came out after the old Suzy Qs went out. So, and in that video, like I said, they sucked big time. So I'm gonna see if these Suzy Qs taste better than the new ones that came out. So I will put my phone here for now, and I'll see if I can open up this box first of all. Let's do the side here. Sometimes the sides is better. Alright. They're all packaged singly. So let's take a look at this one here. Alright, kind of taking a look at this here. It looks a little bit better. It looks more like a Suzy Q. The last Suzy Qs I tried, they were a little bit blockier and more brownish, light brownish in color. These are a little bit darker in color, almost black. I think the original Suzy Qs were more black in color. Maybe they were dark brown, but I always thought they were darker than this. So the color is not quite there when you compare it to the original Suzy Q. They look a little bit smaller too than the original Suzy Q. And I remember the original Suzy Qs, they bursted with like that frosted filling on the side there. And it's not bursting, it's in there. And I just remember like the old Suzy Qs were really messy, and I liked that about the old Suzy Qs. They were messy. When you opened them up, you licked off the frosting immediately, and then you started eating it. But they do look better than the old ones, at least. So I'm gonna just open up this one and try a taste. So let's see if I can get this right here. Alright, taking it out of the package here. Oops. So here it is. Here's a good look at it. I do like the color better than the last ones that they brought out. So the color definitely looks improved. The shape is a little bit better. I don't think it's quite like the shape of the original Suzy Qs. It still looks more blocky than the original ones, but I'm going to take a bite and see. Tastes better than the last one. But it's more, the cake is still a little bit denser than I remember of the original cakes. I think the original cakes, to me, the original cakes, this part, the bread part, or whatever you want to call it, the cake part, sorry. Oops, there goes my wrapper. I'll pick that up later. I remember the cake part used to be a little bit more softer. And this is a little bit more dense. But it's not as dense as the other one that I tried in my video. So in that way, it's an improvement. The frosting, let me take another bite here. Tastes better than the last one. Again, a little bit sweeter, a little bit creamier, but not as creamy as the original again. So the Suzy Qs are, these Suzy Qs here, they're a little bit closer to the original, but I don't think it's like, yeah, it's obvious that it's not exactly like the original. And I don't know if they'll ever bring back the original. I like the way the original was made. I mean, the frosting was much lighter and softer, and this is a little bit more like buttercreamy. And buttercream's all right, but I prefer something more whipped. And this one isn't quite as creamy as the original. So I do have to say they taste better than the other ones they had out, the first initial ones that came out after the Hostess closed out, and then they brought them back. So they do taste better than the last one I had during the video, but this is still nothing compared to the original Suzy Qs that they had from Hostess. Not even close. A little bit but closer than the last one, of course. But it's yummy, but it's still not as good as the original. I might buy these occasionally if I have a hankering for them, but I have a feeling this box right here will probably be definitely one of the times I'll buy something this big. I won't buy another box like this, I can tell you that much. If they come back out in twos, if I see them in packages of twos, I might buy them if I have a hankering for them, but it's nothing that's like, oh wow, Suzy Qs, I'm gonna buy one. Not even close. So disappointing that it's not even close to the Suzy Qs of old, but they are definitely an improvement of the old ones. So if you are hankering for the original ones, this is still going to be a disappointment, and I'd recommend not buying as much until they come back with the real one. And the best thing you can do, I guess, is not buy these. If you want the original Suzy Qs, then the best thing to do is just not buy these at all until they finally get it right and bring out the original ones. So, and I think that's what I'll probably do, is I probably won't buy any more of these. And hopefully they'll change the recipe back to the original one, or get it at least closer to the original one. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, they're all right. They're better than the old ones. They don't taste bad. The last ones tasted bad. These taste a little bit better, but they're not the original Suzy Qs, so I probably won't buy any more of these. So unless I'm really desperate for a hankering, but I doubt I will. So that's my review on the Suzy Qs. The new and improved Suzy Qs, they are improved, but they're not even close to the original. So, but they're making progress, but hopefully they can make more progress than this. So I recommend, if you want to try it, if you can get a 2-pack, buy the 2-pack and try it yourself. But otherwise, I would say, yeah, don't spend your money on these, and hope that Hostess will get the message that the original Suzy Qs are the best, and they should just figure out how to bring those back. So that's it for now. I'm glad you watched my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave the comments below. Please feel free to subscribe, and let me know what you think about them if you tasted these. I'll talk to you later. Bye.